Hello, hello. This is your Dallas Spiritual Reader. Like, share, and subscribe, and feel my vibe. Touch the like button. Now let's roll. My last EP, I left off showing you the true Aaliyah. You see, the reason Jaguar Wright talks about Aaliyah because she was a Aaliyah. You see, it's hard when you are a victim of molestation by your own family member. And your mother has to come to the conclusion that a man she knows touched you. This is what her and Nicki has in common. They have both been touched. Not only that, Gerald has too, but not by his mother. Do you feel my vibe? You see, the power of love is hard when it's broken. See, when a woman is broken from being violated at an early age, she no longer can connect the dots of her life. The turmoil is so great from the complexity in which she was violated of her innocence. That's what demons do, to create more demons. This is the reason a lot of people are addicts from molestation, feeling nasty, feeling uncompleted. Do you see what I see? So now I want to get comfortable and talk about the sexual side of Jaguar Wright. You know, Jaguar Wright is so confused. She doesn't know if she want to be a woman or a man. Just check out the hairstyle, allegedly. So as she treated Goomba as if she was the nigga and made him a niggerette, fighting a Solar as if he was an 8th grader. Because if it were me, Solar wouldn't be walking. How do a grown-ass man for the military fight like an 8th grader? Do you see what I see? Jag had contemplated on getting Goomba arrested. Because you know those girls are just like squirrels. All they want is a nut. Do you feel my vibe? So, the complex situation of the association of the entanglement was Nicki, Goofball, and Jack. Nicki is honest up to a certain line, but she needs to cross that line. Because Nicki, you already know. You was a part of the action too. Gerald wouldn't feel so freely coming to your house. The house where Jack already know the address. Do you see what I see? How many times were y'all in the bed? Threesome. Who was filming the film of the threesome? Who knew the threesome was in the phone? Who released partial of the threesome? See, everybody is not insane to figure out the truth. Come on, Nicki, talk and tell the truth. Because the network of the drug ring was so involved. Now the Jaguar has his brother incarcerated. They busted that barber shop. The rumor is they found some goodies. Now Jag is getting high as a kite over guilt of what she has done. Goomba already know. He better not go back to her because death is right around the corner. It's like a wishing bone. Which side do you want, goofball? See, Jag's sexual appetite is to blow the mic or to blow a woman's flower, must I say. And since she's the man of everything, her tongue is longer than Goomba, third leg, must I say. You already know Jag is ready for anything you bring to the table. Allegedly, Goomba gives good female head, must I say. But at the end of the day, things go around in circles. You see, people like to be around people of their own nature. If you go around a criminal, he want criminals around him. You go around a weed head, a blunt smoker, they want smokers around them. See, that keeps everything even. So he might not smoke inside of Nicki's house or around her children. But Nicki know what's up when they hit that joint. Sometimes it's primo time. Allegedly, I see you, but you don't want people to see. Nicki like girls too. You know all the songs, rap or R&B, singing about those Nicki girls. It's sometimes always molestation or drugs involved. You see, 'cause Nicki got that tongue too. She's a liquor too that had been violated by someone she thought she loved. When you all add it up, Goofball, Jag, and Nicki are all in the same boat. So let's talk about it. You see, Jag and Goomba been playing the third card. And let me tell you something, girls. When you invite an extra party in your bed, your relationship will fail. See, there are times when you're supposed to leave something sacred when it comes to a relationship. And that's including leaving your family out of your business. Strike two. The third strike is your history. Keep that shit to yourself. Don't discuss your history with your mate or your best friend. If it's a secret, you close your dang mouth. Do you hear my vibe? Because at the end of the day, what goes up must come down, and sometimes it ends in death. See, there has been a lot of sacrifices. Jaguar's son was sacrificed for all the rapping and talking and secrets she's been telling. He was on them streets, if you know what I mean, that street shit too. And Jag them are not completely telling all the story about the trafficking, allegedly, drug drops, sex trafficking. That's what the little birdie said. You see, Jag like to lick. She don't care if it's a stick or a hoe. She just wanna batter up and get her orgasm. But goofball, little mini man, wasn't pleasing to Jag. So she wanted to bring other women in the bedroom. Do you feel my vibe? See, Jag knows she can be that nigga that turned Goomba upside down and do what she wants to do. Now Jag is so demonic and fierce with fire in her eyes because the two that was in a threesome are together now. Do you feel my vibe? So when you claim to be a mental patient and you are already registered as insane, you become dangerous. And when you have something in your panties, a little extra sauce, must I say, you become toxic to everybody you touch. So building up all her association, all the people she sleep with today and later, Jaguar Wright is delivering something, must I say. You put the name on it. You see, Goomba, you had a woman that was trick or treat, and somebody not gonna get something good to eat. Do you feel my pie? Cause see, at the end of the day, Goomba, you let those geechees get to her. She was already weak and an addict. It wasn't mental illness. It was just losing control from addiction. And now, Jag is doing the forbidden thing of all. Talking about sacrificing kids. Trying to manipulate goofball to do it. You see that Satan juice that she's on is real. And if Nicki doesn't keep you out of her house, and like Jag said, she didn't know how to say this, but I'm going to say it for my sister. If CPS knows that the mother knows that she's got a man in her house that has military background, that is kind of muy local, she can get her kids taken. Because if something happened to one of them kids while he's there, guess who's in trouble? I am not saying these words because I have anything against the young lady Nicki. But Dominique, you know, like your mama knew your father touched you. And she played like she didn't want to believe it. And it was from 6 to 8 years old. You see what I see. He went over to the girlfriend and raped another little girl around 13 years old. He got 25 years. Your father also liked men. Do you feel my vibe? So when it all boiled down, is people biting others to the bedroom. Some are kids, some are other adults that been molested. And a pedophile doesn't stop until they're dead. You see, Jaguar Wright is a adult. Do you feel my vibe? The violation will be until she's dead. Do you feel